Parlay Profit Club Week 12. NFL is in the books. And we're here for the recap, bro. Hopefully, everyone made some money. Hopefully, everyone kind of avoided some of the trap games out there. I almost, man, it was a good week of football, man. I feel like I was, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was I feel like I was like Steph out there, man. Just like every pick, bop, 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 every pick. Man, if you guys are not watching, like literally everything I said was gonna happen. Like, yeah, it was one of those weeks. Sometimes you just you just don't even you just like just Jordan with your eyes closed. You don't even really have to look and then just go in. Great week of football. Some of the storylines we've been talking about finally hit and your boy kind of figuring out the NFL. Your boy kind of becoming a wrestling fan, understanding the NFL Championship Wrestling League like no other before. And hey, kudos to the commissioner, the coaches, the refs, everybody involved, everybody playing their role, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keeping it interesting out there, keeping it entertaining. But yeah, another one in the books, man. Another one in the books. So CJ, I feel like his teams are doing well, so obviously he's interested. So where do you want to start, man? Did you have a game, a moment that you were like, okay, this is entertaining?
No, not really. Like you said, this week was kind of like one of the more simpler weeks, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say it was, we'll go through some of the games, but I forgot what game it was. But I did see the Colts Chiefs game, but I wasn't surprised by how it went. I think it was a primetime game actually. So yeah, it was a cool week. No, nothing crazy, to be honest.
I mean, nothing crazy. Let me just pull up the game right now. Funny you mentioned that Colts
Obviously,
Chiefs game.
the Raiders Browns game. I mean, that's got to be. I mean,
Uh,
that was probably this.
Did we?
We called
Wait,
it.
didn't we call that game though? I feel
But
like
I
didn't we call
mean,
that game?
again, I mean, yeah, script wise, it makes sense. But also, I mean, just Raiders are trash. Like, I was skeptical about Sanders. I was just hoping that the script wasn't make him look trash. But I mean, it's hard. At least this gives me hope that maybe if that were the case, he's not one of those players to be like, oh well, if the script says I have to lose this game, I'm gonna, he's like, I'm trying to win. Let's go out there, let's win the game. Like kind of how Kobe was. Back then when I watched sports, I wasn't thinking scripts. I'm just like, damn, like they're really out there playing. But Kobe was really one of those guys. Like, even if the script was like, nah, Lakers, y'all, this game y'all supposed to lose. Kobe was like, nah, I'm trying to go 82-0. Like, I'm not trying to lose. Like, I'm like, damn, this. so I'm hoping that, Sanders is one of those guys who is like, okay, he's really out there. I have to say, how his dad was a smooth talker with the PR? Like, he's trying to do it, but some of the stuff comes off too like, all right, bro, like chill, like you're not, but he's working on it. So I'll give him his props.
Nah, I'll actually defend him on that. Like, bro, okay, you got to put it in context, right? First of all, rookie quarterback. Name me the other rookie quarterbacks that you know this year. Go. I'll wait. Exactly. Don't even know who the other guys are. Jackson Dart. We already forgot about that, right? We already
Well,
forgot about
no,
him.
yeah,
Cam
but
Ward.
the dude on what's his name, Jaguars, he got hurt. He's not even playing QB. So
Hunter, Travis Hunter.
yeah, so I mean,
I'm just saying, like you got some people because of the media and how he's being portrayed, you forget he's a rookie.
yeah,
The guy
dog.
comes in as his rookie. He's playing like his first ever start. And when have you ever seen pre-game the girl? They had a black reporter too. I actually applaud him for putting a black girl out there. She actually was like, she had some genuine integrity with her question. She's like, "Hey, like, what can we expect from you? You know?" And he was like, "I'm the one they've been looking for. Appreciate it." I was like, "Damn." But before the game started yet, the nigga's like, yeah, I want to know what.
I like the confidence. I like it.
What other rookie in their first game is like, yeah, this franchise has been losing, never made the playoffs in like the last 30 years. Yeah, I'm that. They've had 13 quarterbacks, I think, within the last year, Jameis Winston included. And so for you to come in and be like, yeah, all that 30-year history of y'all sucking, I'm Jesus Christ.
But now. Let's again, I'm not
y'all been talking about.
You know, I'm the type to like let's give it a bit. He's a different he what's this color right here? What's this color? Like it's different, you know. We look at Cooper Flag in the NBA when he comes in. Oh, you want me to do okay, coach. See, what's the difference between when Wemby comes in? Man, give me the ball. Let me. It's this right. So when Sanders is out there, when Sanders is out there, like, hey man, like he's standing on business. Winston, you talking about him? Is he the best guy? No, but he always comes out there like, all right, we gonna, you know, these other, you know, that's I'm just saying, you know, that's just the facts of it.
We're gonna get to Jameis. But I'm
Sanders,
saying,
he's standing on business. He's playing that character. You know, we just got to see if he can back it up.
I'm just laying out the context for you because, like, if you don't have the context, it's easy for people to be like, "Oh, like, what did he even really do?" I'm telling you guys the context. This is a nigga. They were supposed to draft him first round. They said, "Nah, he's trash. We're gonna draft him fifth round." Now you finally get your first start. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks we saw so far, nobody, I can't remember anybody in their first game being like, first of all, I can't even remember anybody even getting a pregame interview. When's the last time they talked to the rookie before the game?
I mean,
man, Jackson Dart, what are you about to do? Russell Wilson just shit what are you about to do?
That
never happened. The fact that he even had to answer a question was crazy. How he answered the question before you even was crazy. So then you have to play the game actually, and then the game starts. Bro, the running back just goes untouched for like 50. Bro, I actually bet on the Browns. I'm like, Browns got, because I told you guys, Browns got this. Browns against the spread, -3. Bro, I didn't watch the game. Like I picked it back up. Within like the first 5 minutes of the game, Browns 7-0. I'm like, oh, it's already over. I don't even need to know what's gonna happen. They got it. Watch the game. I'm like, okay, the guy he missed some throws. He made some throws. Apparently, he has the longest already. He already has the longest touchdown of any rookie quarterback this year, 66 yards. He has the longest out of Dylan Gabriel, out of Joe Flacco. He has the most completions over 35 yards in one game. And the last stat, out of any Browns starting quarterback in their franchise history, he's the only quarterback to make his first start and win the game. Just saying, bro. Like, if you're trash or average like Dylan Gabriel, you don't have those kind of random accolades. But if you're one of those ones, you're just special shit just kind of comes up.
I agree with you. I've given the guy the praise that he deserves. It's professional. This is in college. So you give him that, right? When Bronny James came into the league, and he put up his first, even though it may have been against maybe the Utah Jazz or, at least, it's, you give him the respect, because the average guy, but come on, it's the Raiders, one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the league. Let's give it some time. I believe he's going to start next game. I forgot who they're going to play. I mean, we're going to talk about it, obviously, but let's see moving forward how he does. Let's see.
I'm almost like afraid to make this comparison. The guy reminds me of, who he reminds me of? One of the Laker greats, Mr. Magic Johnson, Irving. That is the comp I get from this. Because remember when Magic first came in, everyone kind of liked Magic at the same time, but like Magic was smiling. He was like LeBron before LeBron. He's like, yo, let's all be friends. Yo, what's up? What we doing after the game? Fucking hooking up with girls. Like, what we all doing? Like, let's have fun. Like, that's the kind of energy he has. The problem is, Dion is kind of like, like there's this weird Dion sort of vibe that like people don't like about it. But he kind of like name one thing he's done where he's just like, like being like a dickhead. Like he's just having fun, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but I think that's kind of the thing, like I don't know. People just don't like him. You're right. He hasn't done anything obnoxious. But I mean, you can see, like you said, oh no, or the quarterback says, oh, I'm the one. Yeah, so this isn't the NBA, right? Where you can be like, hey, yeah, I'm him. I'm Austin Reeves. I'm him. People they're gonna be like, oh yeah. This is the NFL. This is a little, the way the scale is, it's different, So when you have one of the guys who's supposed to be a yes master, go out there and he's saying, oh yeah, I'm, the higher ups are gonna be like, yeah, he's out of line. He's getting out of line. We need to watch this one. You know how it goes, man. Like I said, what color is this? You think he was doing this for the watch? No, he's saying, what color is this?
Chill. Bro, Tom Brady messed up, bro. He would have been the perfect Raiders quarterback. Just win, baby. Al Davis, just win. That's what this man trying to do, bro. I ain't worried about my stats. I ain't worried about what it looked like. I'm just trying to get here to get W's, bro. The guy's gonna have the Browns. Let's look at who's the Browns' next game against. Well, also too, look at this. Stefanski. This is what happens when you hate. Now Gabriel's clear from now you're benched, bro. Now we're gonna keep running with the Nick. We're gonna keep running with the kid, with the sauce, with the nigga who's selling jerseys, the nigga with the shine, with the aura. We're going with that kid.
I wish it was sooner. Like I said, I'm a fan of Sanders. I want to see it go off, but it does also make sense. Maybe they were waiting till the Raiders again. Script. But maybe he was supposed to lose, Maybe he was supposed to lose. I don't know. I was
like, bro, the Browns actually have real talent on their team. Like the Browns actually have like decent pieces. Njoku, Nigerian, he can catch the tight end. Like they have, I forget who their running backs are. Well, they have a rookie guy, Quinshon Judson or whoever. They actually have pieces. Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
The nigga had like how many? They sacked Geno Smith 10 times, bro. I'm like, bro, the Browns are actually decent. The one thing that they need is decent quarterback play, and they haven't had it all year. They finally got it, and now you're still like, well, I mean, I just don't know. I'm like, nigga, what do you mean? So it's good to see him kind of do his thing. I am kind of curious. Let me just see. Who are they playing next week? Ooh, they at home next week. Yeah. He didn't really have a choice. Everybody at home, everybody in Cleveland want to see the kid play. So,
see, now that's a game where it's like a next level, right? You have the Raiders, next level, Niners. That's so. If they can beat the Niners, I'll be impressed. It's a step up. But I mean, the Niners they're not a team that's, they're bad, but they're not, terrible like the Raiders are. So
the Niners are okay. The Niners they're a decent team. I can't even say they're bad anymore. They won too many games to just say like they're not good. But they do have a lot of injuries and they are beatable. The Browns defense is actually legit. That's the thing that people don't understand. It's like just because if you don't have a quarterback, you're not going to win any game. It doesn't really matter how good the defense is. It doesn't matter how good your receiver is. If you do not have a quarterback, you're just not going to win, period. So now the Browns beat the Packers. We forgot about that. Like the Browns have actually have been impressive in spots. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just haven't had a quarterback ever to really close the shit out. So that's a game I would still go with the Niners, to be honest, because to actually win a game, I need to see more from Shador. There's certain things that I've seen from like Spencer Rattler on the Saints that you can just tell he's a bad quarterback. Like if you don't know what a bad quarterback is, you just have to watch Spencer Rattler and just be like, I don't know, man. He looks kind of good. He looks okay. He looks okay. And then the game's on the line. He always takes a sack. He always throws a pick. He always has a fumble. He always like never throws the right guy. And it's just like, oh, we're losing because of you. Like you're doing nothing to help us win the game. So I want to see like Shador in a real spot with a real team to be like, okay, are you the reason why the team is losing? Or are you like, you know, the guy dropped the pass or something like that, where it's like it wasn't really your fault, type shit. Why are we on, bro? This is so annoying. Let me see if I can get this right. But yeah, this week's gonna be interesting in general. Computer's gonna be a little slow for me, but this week's gonna be interesting in general. I do agree with you. Like the Raiders is a nice win. The Raiders was like one of those games you're supposed to win. So now that he's done that. Now that he's done that, it's like, all right, bro, you won the game that, bro, I'm not gonna bug around with this. We're gonna go back to the normal. Now that you won the game you're supposed to win, let's see what you look like against some real competition. This is where the showboating, you know, can get you in trouble. You said you're the one. You said you're Anakin Skywalker. You said you're the one. You know what I'm saying? You said you're the one we're looking for. Now you got a beatable Niners team. You got to see what you can do. If you do not keep it close, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't look respectable, we're going to have some problems. So that's going to be an interesting game to watch. Keep an eye on that one. We did call that one early. Other games, I mean, for the most part, no games super surprised me. Early in the week, Texans beating the Bills was a shocker. I was at a mini golf place watching this. I'm like, the Bills are going to come back. And they never came back. The Texans were
I don't think I saw that.
Well, it was Thursday. It was a Thursday game. Yeah, the Texans were literally eating buffalo wings on the sideline to celebrate.
Yeah, you're right. I did. Yeah. I saw those. Okay. Yeah. See, the Bills are they ain't going to the Super Bowl.
The Bills but that was one of those scheduled losses. I saw that game. I was like, that was a rug pull game, bro.
If they do go to the Super Bowl, I'm betting against them.
That was a rug pull game. Yeah, they're not. I don't know who to compare them to, but they're definitely a beatable team for sure.
Yeah.
Colts Chiefs. I think this is the game that messed me up. I was so mad at myself for doing this. I bet the Colts were +3. I took the Colts +3. Guess how many points they lost by? No, actually, I took them +6 and I put it in a parlay. And then in the other parlay, I put them money line. So to win the game. The one where I had the +6, some other team lost, and that parlay was just dead. The only part, this was the last leg in the parlay to win it. And I needed the Colts to win. Colts go to overtime against the Chiefs. Yeah, I'm like, all right, you guys are 8-2. You guys are number one team in the division. You guys got the so-called MVP.
That's set up for Mahomes.
Bro, they lined up. You know how like Tony Romo can call plays? He's like, oh, they're about to do this. I called the play. I'm like, this is an obvious run play. Obvious run to Jonathan Taylor. Doesn't even Chiefs just stop it. I'm like, bro, if I can see what you guys are about to do, like
script. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. Chiefs. You can tell they're not ready either. Like they're not gonna make it any either. But yeah, that last drive, they can't score a touchdown. So I was like, all right, resort to the field goal, OT. At that point, I was like, yeah, it's Chiefs. Like it's just set up like that.
Here's the thing with the Chiefs. So if they get in the playoffs, everyone's like, Damn.
I don't know.
Chiefs,
I don't
still the
know. They
Chiefs.
don't. Yeah, but it's one of those things where they are very similar to the Golden State Warriors. Like
Yeah,
this
good
is
call.
that run. This is that run where it's like when Steph had that last championship that they won. It's like they're out there. All the guys are at the end. Travis Kelsey's like Draymond at this point. Like it's like y'all don't look. But it just comes to can they come together? Because you look at them, you're like, nah, you're not an elite. You're not an elite team. But yeah, you're right. If they get to the playoffs, if they just turn it on, they can still,
Yeah, because they're 5
And
and
this was an
5.
example.
So.
Yeah, this was an example. Like they beat the best team in the league. I don't know if what's that dude's name that they just got? Garner or what's his name? From the Jets. But yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because they're 6 and 5 right now. So we're not gonna look at their schedule, but they can go 11 and 5 and still make the playoffs. They're still a good team, so that one's definitely going to be within striking distance for sure. One thing I noticed about watching that game too is like when two good teams are actually playing each other, whoever has home field advantage, like it's almost like a given that team's going to win. So if the teams are somewhat evenly matched, the one deciding variable is usually who's at home. So that's where I should have picked the Colts, or I should have picked the Chiefs. But honestly, I was watching the game. Colts were up a little bit, so I was like, "Damn, Daniel Jones about to close this out. Okay, let's do it." And then of course, these guys just. But yeah, live and learn. We're finding out the Colts are not that great against actually good teams. So about to see how the rest of the season goes. The Colts may be this year's Vikings. Maybe this year's Vikings, Sam Darnold and whatnot. Vikings Packers. Speaking of Sam Darnold and his old team. Packers. This was a game. Didn't I call this game? Well, no. Yeah, I actually did call this game. This is a division game. I feel like this is the first time that these two teams played each other, actually. And I think the thing we were saying was not only is Green Bay the better team, but whoever is the home team, if they're going to split, they usually split home games. Green Bay at home. I was even thinking in my head, I'm like, dude, the Vikings usually cover a lot. So there's probably going to be a close game. Nah, it wasn't. Jordan Love made it look super easy, and they covered pretty easily. So these division games are actually very, very soft spots in the schedule. If you're trying to cherry pick games, these are kind of the ones you want to see. And the ones where it's like, oh, these are two good teams. Who's going to win? Who's at home? That's usually a dead giveaway of all right.
Yeah, this week was it was good. It was good.
Now, this is probably the funnest game of the week. Giants Lions. This nigga Jameis Winston, bro. I was
I said, hey, Lions are gonna get it, but let's not count out because you mentioned Winston. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. You know what? It actually might be a close, it's gonna be an entertaining game. And he always puts on the show. You got to give him.
Yeah, he did his thing. I really don't believe in Jameis, but I know he has he's the most raw player I've ever seen. But I was saying that the New York defense is actually pretty solid. Their front four, because Jared Goff, if you play 2-hand touch with him, he can't play quarterback anymore. If you can put two hands on him.
That's what you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, Jared Goff it's the weirdest thing. And the Giants they literally have Abdul Carter, number 3 pick in the draft. He can put some hands on him. So I already kind of knew. I'm like, the Giants are going to be live in this game. Now, I didn't know the Giants were going to be winning the game by 10 points up with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, where Jameis Winston is playing receiver and literally hits a juke stick like he's in Madden. And runs it. Oh, bro, once I saw that, he's hitting the blade. I'm like, oh, it's over. Remember that one guy in the Lakers? It's over. Put the Jello in the fridge and Let's go home. Mama,
Shit,
that man back. Let's go home. Turn on the street lights. It's time to go. Like, I thought it was a wrap. But I don't know why the NFL hates the Giants. I don't know if the Giants are trying to tank. They still covered. Because I said, hey, take Giants to cover. I think when we said it, the spread was like 10 points. They moved all the way to 14 points. These guys ended up losing by 7, but they definitely covered. It was a pretty easy pick for me, but I kind of knew the Lions were going to take that. But it was just too risky because the Giants they have all the elements to beat the Lions, to be honest.
I saw a video saying Giants were openly tanking. Like they were showing like clips.
Bro, I saw that thing. So. I wish we had that. Bro, if you look at that, you're just like, because what the clip showed was that the Giants have the most losses after being up 2 scores. 5 in the NFL. Where it's just like, bro, even Malik Neighbors, I heard Malik Neighbors actually tweeted out, bro, it's like they don't want us to win. Like, all these mistakes, like, bro, this is just common football. Like, how are we? And then he had to delete it because he was like, bro, you can't basically be admitting to conspiracy. But yeah, the Giants are fun, I guess. I didn't know they're 2-10. I feel like they won more games than that.
Nah, they just had that one surprising one. Oh, and then they beat the Eagles. No, they had the one before that too. I forgot who they beat.
Oh, the Chargers.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Giants are.
They've had some entertaining games for sure.
They're the most entertaining team. They had that one shootout with the Cowboys. Where Russell Wilson turned back the clock. Jackson Dart's, Eagle game, the Charger game, coming out party game. Even Jameis's game last week was pretty entertaining. So I don't know how Jameis is not like these niggas treating him like he's fucking like Pat Beverly or something. I'm like, dude, I've never seen a quarterback like reignite teams.
It's crazy.
Like, honestly, if I'm the Raiders, I'm like, hey, y'all still need Jameis because we're actually Las Vegas. Like, we're actually like entertainment capital of the world. Like, we need a nigga who can like, entertain, put on a show. Seahawks, Titans. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Seahawks are going to dust them off. Patriots had a scare with the Bengals, but
it wasn't scared. They took care. Yeah, they took care of business.
Patriots are the best team in the NFL. Like,
yeah, Joe
hands
Burrow
down,
back
only 2 losses, 10 wins. Patriots are the best team in the NFL again. Everyone's scared again. Everyone's like, dude, how the heck? You guys should suffer way more. You guys should be like the fucking Jets or the Raiders or something because you guys were good for so long. And now they're the best team in the NFL again. So yeah, a lot of Patriot fans coming out again.
Give it up to Mr. Kraft. I'm coming back. I might bring the jersey back out. I might come back. New England, Boston, what's up? Boston, Massachusetts, what's good?
Dude, shout out Bill Belichick, who's not having the exact opposite season. Yeah, Patriots. We'll see what they can do in the playoffs, but yeah, surprise, Patriots are good. Steelers, Bears. I called this game. Caleb Williams gets it done, like I thought he would. Aaron Rodgers apparently hurt though. Hurt his non-throwing hand, but no excuses. The Bears got it done, and Caleb Williams is 8-3, leading that division. So that's random shit.
Yeah, their game against Packers is gonna be the real factor. That's gonna be the.
That's interesting because I don't think they've played each other yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting game. When's the last time Bears Packers was much CTV? Like that's gonna be an interesting game. Jets Ravens. I mean nothing really to see here. Jaguars Cardinals.
Yeah, everything.
Eagles Cowboys.
That one was.
Now, I think we all follow, what's it called? Insider Football Sports Insights on Instagram. the guy with the dark hoodie face or whatever. He came out and was like, "Take the Cowboys. Da 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 da. The referees are in their favor. Da 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 da. Hey, when the Cowboys win this game, make sure you give me a follow." So I was like, dude, this guy doesn't really call like he doesn't really give like outright picks like, oh, this guy to win. He usually gives like against the spread. So I was like, damn, he's saying Cowboys to win? Like that's a pretty bold take to put your neck out there and be like, hey, in the primetime afternoon game, yeah, Cowboys. Against the Super Bowl champs? Yeah, Cowboys. And then guess what? The Cowboys are down 21-0 at half.
That's yeah. A lot of parlays were killed.
Bro, they're down 21-0 at half. Jalen Hurts is doing the real. He's doing the real, like, I'm that. Can you lose?
What?
The Cowboys scored 24 unanswered points.
Now,
like, I know they're at home, but like.
Now, when you dissect it, there had to be one upset. There had to, right? So we already know when the Cowboys, play primetime, it's always, it's a different kind of equation. So they're already in that conversation for it. Could this be the upset game? So yeah, definitely. I think that one, the Colts and the Chiefs were also one of those, Falcons and Saints maybe. But then you just see it's prime time
for you. Who are the Eagles in their division?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember who they played on week 1? Opening week in the NFL? It was the Eagles. They played the Eagles at home, and that's what happened. They lost. Remember, like,
okay.
Cowboys were actually doing pretty well. Then the lights went out randomly. And then all of a sudden, Eagles came out like they were just world beaters. And then, right,
I guess
CeeDee Lamb got hurt. Like, it was.
Damn, if you look at it, yeah, it just reversed.
That's what bro.
It's kind of crazy.
I'm telling you, like, these division, if you can spot the division games, like, oh, that other team won the first one. If they're kind of even, like.
That's the only reason I passed on the game, because I was like, it's prime time and it's the Cowboys. I was like, I could pick the Eagles, but I could also, but there was something telling me to pick the Cowboys too, but the Cowboys failed me a couple weeks ago, big time. So I was like, I'm not. I got no trust in Cowboys ever again. So I was like, I'm just staying away because I could put my trust back in them. They can fail me, so I'm just staying away. And I was like, okay, now they decide to. But you're right. I saw they were down at half. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I thought it was over too. Like, you're not wrong. Like, this is how I know like there's some rug pull stuff happening, because the Cowboys can literally lose every game or they can win every game. Like, that's how they're good. Their team is built in a way where like whatever you want them to do, they can do it. Like, if you want them to like lose, get blown out, it makes sense. If they blow someone else out, it makes sense. I'm like, bro, this is the most annoying team. You see, like, they're going like this and shit. Like, I'm like, bro, the Raiders game? I didn't know this, but they sat CeeDee Lamb and Pickens the first quarter to punish them for like gambling and getting drunk the night before the game. They blew out the Raiders still without those guys in the first quarter. I'm just like, bro, this is why you got to follow the professional, dude. We're watching the NFL Pro Championship Wrestling League right now.
If you are betting, if you are new to this, you're probably thinking, oh, this is I play 2K. I know the rosters. No, it's not. It's a script. Okay, it's a script. Don't believe in the lies. Okay.
So we're not gonna be able to see it really well from this screen, but you zoom back out. So this week, what the week actually ended up being, if you track all the games, and you have to really watch the spread. The spread will kind of validate what I'm about to say. Underdog wins. Most of the underdogs in the morning did not win, but they won against the spread. Spread here was minus 3.5. They covered that. They obviously lost by 3. The Titans spread was pretty wide. They covered that. Actually, I should probably just go over here because you can actually just see a little bit better. Yeah, so you can see the only team that really covered the spread in the morning was the Packers. The Giants cover, Colts cover, Titans cover, the Bengals cover, Bears favorites win on that one. So it's only 2 favorite wins. Jets cover, Jaguars, obviously they're a favorite, they won. Cowboys cover, Browns cover, Falcons cover. So basically on the whole day, including Thursday, you had 9 teams out of 13 games cover, or maybe 12 games actually. So by the time you get to the Sunday night game, the balance is all off. If all day dogs were covering against the spread, you kind of know this game's going to go the opposite. So that's why I called you guys. I said, you texted the group chat 45 minutes before the game. Got on the phone. Yo, guys, call just came in hot off the presses. Don't even think about this one. Just put it in, blind bet, right? No scope needed. Just take the shot, pull the trigger, nigga. How much money you trying to make? You guys trying to eat today? It's Sunday, nigga. Y'all trying to go out to to China buffet? Y'all trying to go out to Golden Corral? What's up? -7 on the Rams. Damn, by 7? Rams by prison drop, so drop in prison. Rams by just UFC ground and pound. Rams by Anthony Joshua punch to the face. Rams by just what? How do you want it, bro? How do you want to go out? You know what I'm saying? Rams by Charlie Kirk to the neck. Rams by Slaughterhouse. Rams by. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't start watching the game till like third quarter. It was already over. I was like, damn. I didn't really get to see. I had to like watch Amazon Prime. Oh, give me all the key plays that happened. Nothing but a highlight reel. But the reason I was so confident in that was because literally the whole day was dogs against the spread. Sunday night's going to correct all that. Rams easily. Bro, it was so bad. Baker Mayfield got hurt. You know, I felt bad for him. Former Ram quarterback got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Donald out there just laughing. Everybody getting picks. Everybody getting a sack. Everybody getting a touchdown. Matt Stafford on his MVP run. It's good times in LA. LA right now, we're on a generational run as a city, bro. We got Dodgers going back to back. We got Lakers, on a hot start with white players leading the way. And now we got the Rams. Our quarterback wasn't even supposed to have a back. All of a sudden, they're saying he's about to be MVP. So, and we got the best receivers. We got Devontae Adams, bro, and we got the best, and we got the best fans, and we got the newest stadium.
And Toss isn't here, and this is a sports show, so you're gonna keep it sports. But there's more into why LA's hot right now. There's Gavin Newsom. He got to keep y'all sedated right now. But hey, we gonna keep it. You see what they're doing to the fans already. You see how he already
we just enjoy. We're living in the best football sports town right now. Technically, the last time the Rams won, 2020. Last time the Lakers won, 2020. Dodgers just went
COVID. Yeah, the COVID.
Soccer teams have been winning sporadically throughout that whole time period. I'm just saying, bro, we're doing our thing right now. Even Chargers are good. Like
Rams are doing great actually.
I didn't too.
But let's not get too carried away. We talk about Super Bowls. We talk about championships. Yeah. Now, if you're a Cowboys fan, are you trying to have a fun season? If that's all it's about, then cool.
No,
we talking about
we had the record last year.
Super Bowl.
We had the record last year.
Super Bowl. Let's be realistic. Can we beat these other teams? And let's see.
We had this record last year. We're the only team that was in striking distance of beating the Eagles. If we weren't playing on fucking ice, we would have easily just come on, bro.
Hey, y'all might actually be able to. I mean, the Eagles, they ain't looking good, so
We had him on the ropes until they rug pulled the game. We had him on the ropes. Don't forget about that.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Devontae Adams never been so wide open in his life. And then today's game. Now, again, coming into today's game against the spread, dogs were 9 of 12. That's 80% underdogs covering the spread. The spread today was -7. So guess what I did? I thought long and hard about the game and like, oh, who's gonna win today? Bryce Young, he and then Ricky Dowdle. He's pretty good sometimes. And Niners -7. Niners -7. Eyes closed. Headshot. One and done. Back-to-back wins. Back-to-back calls. Now, have I been betting perfectly all week? No. But I've been picking the hell out of these games though. And I feel like I finally figured out the script. It's not that I know the script, but I'm figuring out ways to bet it that just make more sense. So let's look
this week was great.
Let's look at this upcoming week. So now this week is going to be interesting because we have the Thursday games. We have the Thanksgiving Bowl games, right? 3 games, morning, afternoon, and evening. Morning games always, for whatever reason, the NFC North. Then you got the Cowboys in the afternoon where everyone's watching because they're primetime marketer game. And then you usually have a West Coast game in the evening, but this time they have a Bengals-Ravens, random as fuck. So there you go. Here's the thing. Usually, we talked about this last week. For whatever reason, these Thursday games tend to mirror the result of what just happened on Monday. We just saw what happened on Monday. Niners cover, favorite against the spread. That is usually what should happen here. The only thing that's weird is that we have 3 games, which kind of vary that a little bit. Now, I still think favorite against the spread is the call, which means -2.5, -3, -7. If you're going to go favorite against the spread, it's usually going to be a fairly comfortable game. It's usually going to be like a pretty they got it almost the whole way. And that would make all these picks fairly easy. Now, I think the first game, let's not, this is not, it's not trigonometry. Let's keep it, let's just stay with our system. Packers, Lions, round 2. Lions at home this time. We remember what happened the first game. Packers were at home. Packers smacked that all on the floor. And everybody said, oh, Packers Super Bowl. Oh, Micah Parsons first game, Packers at home. He got like a half a sack. Packers Super Bowl. You remember that, CJ? Lions were like, oh, are you guys even a football team anymore? Are you guys even good? And then the Lions started just kind of, maybe win some games or whatnot. Look at the record. Both got 7 wins. This is for tiebreaker. So Packers won the first game. Both teams have the same record. We just said Thursday night games tend to mirror what just happened on the previous Monday. And the spread is only 2 points. What are the chances that the Lions split the season record with the Packers, get the revenge at home by winning by more than -2, by winning by more than 2 points? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, the equation says it all points to the Lions. Hey, we're gonna have to see.
Are you with it or what? You rocking with it or what?
Man,
You like the data or what? Are you one of the
analytics
pros or what?
No, the data makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it would be a bad look for them to lose both games to the Packers. And I did hear somebody say that the Lions were going to win their division. So if that's the case, but this guy was talking crazy. But hey, maybe he knows something I don't. So yeah,
Yeah, they
we'll just
will.
have to
The
see.
Detroit
We'll
fans
have to
are
see.
the Detroit fans roll deep. But yeah, I mean, all the data I just gave you,
The
I
Packers
mean,
just
it
don't seem
looks.
real. Yeah, the Packers don't seem real. So just
It's not
off
even. It's not even that the Packers are not real. The Packers already beat them. But the thing is, if the teams are fairly even,
when they were
there's they
hotter,
should
it's
split.
Lions should win. Lions should
I'm
everything
also,
points to the Lions winning. So it shouldn't even.
this is the most confident game I have this probably this week is this game,
It seems
especially on
it
Thanksgiving.
seems too good to be true. That's why. Because it seems like an easy, straight up, but that's how they get you. That's why I'm like,
Well,
but I
don't be
mean,
fooled though. Like it might be too easy to. It might sound too easy to be true because I'm giving you so much context. But the average person doesn't have the context that I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making it sound super basic and simple, but like if you're looking at
yeah,
this, they have the same record. You're like, if you can get 2 points, why wouldn't you take the Packers?
yeah. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with even without telling me all that.
Also, yeah,
You know,
we could actually pull up the real stats and see what the public is actually doing here. Because I'm making it sound like, oh, this is super obvious, but like we can actually just look at the public stats and see what side they're actually on. Hold on, let me see. Let's see this real quick. So I'm actually kind of curious to see if people are going to play this game. I used to think this was so smart, where it's like, oh, I can see like, where the money is at, and just go the opposite of the money. And you just get smacked a bunch of times, and you're just like, dude, what? Why is Vegas losing money? And you're just like, bro, you don't. This is a Mac. This is chess. This ain't checkers, bro. It's not as simple as just like, oh, where's the money at? It's a little bit more to it than that. Let me choose. Um, Come on. Let's see this is gonna go. Okay, I just gotta chill for a second. But yeah, I'm definitely making it seem like it's common sense, and I don't want it to come off like that. We actually should see where the public stands, and then we can like make an educated guess from there. So yeah, but I do like the Lions there. The Lions are the most confident bet that I have probably going into the week. So we'll definitely see how that one goes. Oh shit. Let me just pull up the next game so we don't have to wait. Pull up my phone real quick. Next game's going to be Kansas City and Dallas. Dallas at home against the Chiefs.
man,
This is another game. Dallas is +3. They're at least to lose within a touchdown. I feel like the Chiefs should win that game, to be honest. Everybody and their grandma was going to bet the Chiefs, but still, I like what they're going to do. Okay. Let's just look at this real fast. Here are the actual lines right now. So you have most people are on the Lions. 84% have the Lions on this, which is somewhat surprising. We got the Lions money line and we got the Lions spread. So yeah, Lions are the favorite, but rightfully so. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if
we're
they
gonna
blow
have
out
to
the Packers.
see.
Would
Yeah,
not be surprised if they blow out the Packers. Chiefs, Cowboys. Everybody and their grandmama wants the
I feel
Cowboys
the
to
same
cover
way.
and the Chiefs to win. So the Cowboys. The problem with the cover is that to cover 3 points is kind of weird. Like everyone thinks that the Cowboys are going to lose by 3 points, basically, but the Chiefs still win the game. So that's 2017, could be, 24-21. Those scores are likely to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs just dust these guys. The Chiefs
Yeah,
defense is actually legit. Their offense usually is struggling, but Dallas defense is trash. So I would not be surprised if the Chiefs to make this game look easy, and they probably beat them by more than 10 points.
man, I don't know. I don't know. I
And
can
then
see
the last
Cowboys
one,
winning.
you think the Cowboys are going to win on Thanksgiving against the last year's Super Bowl contender from the AFC? Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna stay
championship.
away. I'm gonna stay away from the game myself, just because I don't know.
You
Cowboys
guys
are literally.
you guys are literally down 21-0 at halftime against the Eagles, and now all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, I believe.
Yeah, they're too
Hell
weird.
no.
I don't know.
Hell
And
no.
the Chiefs just won, so it's not like
Cowboys just won.
it's a short week. They just played. Like
Cowboys just
they're
played.
old now. Yeah, but Cowboys again. They can. Their guys are better than the Chiefs guys. Like
They're not though.
their main guys are better than. So you're telling me Lamb and
Not necessarily saying that. What I am saying is remember the schedule the Chiefs have. The Chiefs have played the Eagles. They've played the Colts just now.
Yeah,
The Bills, the Broncos. Like the Chiefs are played the Chargers. They played way better teams than the Cowboys are playing, and they kind of shut those teams down. It's not like those teams are like blowing them out. Like the team they won, but like the defense is doing their job. The offense has been the problem for the Chiefs. It hasn't really been the defense.
It'll be a cool Thanksgiving
Jonathan
Day.
Taylor, what happened to that nigga? Where was he at? And
We'll
Mr. MVP, where was he at? Couldn't see him.
See what happens.
Couldn't find him.
Lions for sure. I have my money on, but I wouldn't be surprised if Packers win. But this one, Cowboys, I can't. There's no definitive answer for me, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, I mean, Chiefs should win.
Here's the thing. I'm not really saying for this game, I may not do spreads. Spreads are more so like when I'm really like for the Lions game, I probably will do the spread just because everyone's like, I'm not going to be surprised that what is their money line? I mean, minus 142. I'll probably just do the money line to be honest. But the spread it's like I'm fairly confident. I have too much data to not do the spread. But for this game, the Chiefs, Cowboys, you got to just go with the Chiefs. The Chiefs just beat the Colts. The Cowboys beat the Raiders.
Exactly.
Well, they did beat the Eagles. They just beat the Eagles. Let me take that back. They did beat the Eagles.
I mean, yeah, and they just went to OT and put out all that energy to beat the best team in the league. It's like they're going to be on the road now. They're traveling. It's like, but hey, Chiefs.
Bro, the Cowboys going to win 3 games in a row.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we both know the answer. Ravens.
There's got to be one upset, unless you're saying Bengals.
I'm kind of with you on that. I just think that Cowboys can cover this because they're the only team where it would make sense. Like the cover 2 points is kind of like if you're gonna pick the Packers to cover this 2 points, you might as well just take them to win the game. Like it's too small of a margin for you to be like, oh yeah, you're just gonna win by like 1 point. They're gonna lose by like 1 point. Like that doesn't really doesn't really work like that. This one is it's big enough where it's like 3 points is kind of normal to lose a game by. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tied up, they kick the field goal, they win the game. That's fairly normal.
Yeah, they got our boy Aubrey.
Yeah, I mean
Brandon
he's like a
Aubrey.
cheat code for
So
sure. Now Bengals, Ravens.
I think
I don't
Burrow's
think
coming
Joe
back.
Burrow plays. I don't think
I
Joe
think
Burrow plays.
I think he's back.
I don't like if you're the Bengals though, like why would you play him on like a fucking random Thursday? You know what I'm saying? Like
Random.
his first game
It's
back.
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. You know, maybe it's a Thanksgiving miracle. He goes crazy. I don't know, man. It's just too much.
It seems like a
I don't
weird
know
spot.
I don't
I don't
know
get
what's
that.
on the plans for the NFL. I don't know what they're planning for.
But also his
Within the
first game, he's
structure.
just gonna come back and win the game. Like he's not. Right? He's
No,
gonna be a little rusty.
I believe the Ravens win. Um, but yeah, like we were saying, to my point, if I had to pick one game that's an upset, I'd probably go with the Cowboys beating you know, beating
The
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. But then yeah,
It doesn't even sound right. The Cowboys beating the Chiefs. I'm like,
it's
I don't
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. I mean, I wouldn't
understand.
be, it's like NBA Christmas games. Like,
It's a record.
cool, it's entertaining. It would be nice for the team, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's more
I
so
mean,
of putting on a show
I'm not
on
sure
the
I have their
holidays.
record here. Oh, cool. No, we have it. We have it. I mean, the records are kind of
Pretty,
close.
yeah.
Good. I mean, it wouldn't be the craziest thing, uh, but yeah, you're not necessarily wrong. Especially because let me just look at it again. Or is everybody just on the Chiefs? No. People are split basically. They got the Cowboys to cover, but the Chiefs to win the game. And then Bengals Ravens. I do think that the Ravens blow them out. Like I would not be surprised. The world's first game back. He can't
Let
be.
me make sure. But I'm pretty sure he's back.
But even if Joe Flacco plays, revenge game for Flacco. He used to be the quarterback for the Ravens way back when. Ravens are at home.
Bengals anticipate Burrow playing Thursday night. ESPN 11 hours ago. Joe Burrow announces he's back.
I guarantee the nigga throws a pick.
Burrow turns to starting lineup.
I guarantee that.
I mean, hey, yeah, throw that on the parlay. Throw that on the prop parlay. Yeah, I'm sure.
Did they already play each other one time? I feel like
Bengals and the Ravens.
this might be the first time they played each other, huh? Because their division.
Have they played before?
Might be the first time they played each other. So
Yeah,
I mean, just by looking at the score or like their records, it's obvious that the Ravens are the better team, and the Ravens are at home. So the Ravens definitely should win this game. 7 points is a lot, but the fact that they didn't, like sometimes they put like the 7, they'll put like 7.5. The fact that they don't put the 7.5 kind of is a giveaway that Vegas wants you to take the Bengals plus 7. Like, oh, the Bengals will keep it close. The Bengals will keep it close. And then all of a sudden the Ravens blow them out. So,
I'm seeing right.
The Ravens' problem has always been their defense. It hasn't necessarily been their offense.
If the
Bengals don't have a good offensive line. Like the Bengals cannot protect Burrow. Joe Flacco, the reason it works with him, that dude can get the ball out of his hands in like 1 second. As soon as he's already throwing it. He's already like Burrow. Sometimes he tries to like hold it to people get open or they can get downfield, and then he'll try to throw it. The Ravens might actually hurt this kid, to be honest. You're coming back with a foot injury, trying to move around the pocket, trying to like buy with no offensive line. This might be a slaughter. This might be one of those good night games. You guys ate a bunch of turkey. We're gonna give you like a nice little sleeping pill game, so you guys can go to sleep and turn it in early because this ain't gonna be no back and forth Burrow versus Lamar. It's about to be Ravens by soap drop in prison. This is about to be a different type of game, bro. That's just my 2 cents. I definitely see the Lions rolling, Ravens rolling. Chiefs game is going to be way more competitive than it probably should be. I think the Chiefs end up getting it done, but the Cowboys make it very entertaining. And then randomly, we have a Friday game, Black Friday game. Bears Eagles.
Is that the Amazon? Oh, Amazon. Oh god.
We have a Bears Eagles game. Random as fuck.
Yeah. Shop while you watch the game. Watch the game while you shop. That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Here's the
thing. This game looks. Look at this. At 12 o'clock.
You know what? Let's hold on. Let's just. It's the holidays, man. Just keep your money in your pocket. Put your money where it matters most. On the food. The feasts for Thanksgiving. If you got kids, put that money where it belongs. This week, just call it a bye week. The NFL takes bye weeks. Give yourself, because it's too. Just enjoy the games. These games seem like they're for entertainment only. Come on, man. This is crazy.
Bro,
what are we doing?
This is a 12 midday game. This is like an afternoon, like a lunch. This is a lunchtime game.
This is a coin flip.
Black Friday lunchtime. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a Black Friday lunchtime game like this.
No.
Okay. It's 2 good teams. I mean, Bears and Eagles. Look at their records. They're literally top 2 teams in the NFC.
Just enjoy the game. Maybe hit the props. Do some rushing yards. Easy. Jalen Hurts. You got.
You know what though?
Saquon, Caleb. Just go for the props, man.
You guys could be like CJ, or you can just look at this game, what it is. Just ask yourself, what did we say earlier in this show, right? 2 good teams, same record. What usually is a difference maker?
And they got home court or home field.
Would home field for the defending Super Bowl champions on a short week really matter that much? Against the Caleb Williams, up and down, random, sporadic quarterback play type guy, when the Eagles are coming off a loss and have proven that they can win basically almost every type of game. If you just saw the headline in your head and you didn't watch the game, but you saw the headline, oh, this team won, what would surprise you actually, and what wouldn't surprise you? You know what I'm saying? This game has Eagles written all over it, legitimately. If you saw the Bears won this game, you'd be like, what the how did Caleb Williams do? Did he put up a Superman tape? Did he was Batman on the team?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, to be honest with you, I might even put some money on the Bears. If that money line looks that underdog, yes. I'm just saying that the Bears look good right now. This is their time to, prove themselves.
Go back and watch the Bears. Those 8 wins, you got to go back and watch. Who were those 8 wins against? Who'd you guys really?
You're right.
Who'd you guys really like? You know what I'm saying? Who'd you guys play for real?
You're right.
I don't even remember who's the Bears' best win. Like, I don't even really remember. I know they beat the Raiders. I think they beat the Jets. I think they beat the Vikings. They beat the Steelers. Who'd you guys really play for real? You guys beat the Cowboys. I mean, now you're coming against a chance off a loss. Away game, random midday game. I've never seen no midday game on a Friday before. And this second-year quarterback's supposed to come in there and just versus a Super Bowl champion quarterback. Yeah. And they're giving you -7. -7 is like it's a really big trap signal. Rams were -7 yesterday, just so you know. Rams were -7 yesterday. And a lot of people thought, okay, Buccaneers are going to keep it close. This nigga Baker Mayfield in a sling at the first quarter. I mean, yeah. I think, and hopefully I'm right. I'm not trying to, jinx it or anything, but I can honestly see after all these games. Remember, I said the Thursday night games tend to mirror the result of the previous Monday game. Monday favorites covered. The Niners covered a 7.5 spread. They won by almost 10 points or whatever. I would not be surprised if most of these teams cover. They're not all going to cover it because that'll be kind of weird. I would say Lions look in prime position. And so do the Ravens, to be honest. That Cowboys game, just by their records, it's just like that one could easily be that one game where, what I'm saying, the Cowboys get everybody. This game, though, don't be fooled. This is not a trick game. This is a game where trust what your eyes are seeing.
Okay. Okay.
The Bears are. No, the Bears can. Bro, the Bears have barely beat the Steelers this week with a broken hand, Aaron Rodgers. You guys barely beat the Vikings with a broken hand, JJ McCarthy. You guys barely beat the Commanders with Jaden Daniels' random ass fumble. Let's be honest about how y'all really playing. You guys lost to the Ravens with a backup Lamar Jackson wannabe at quarterback. Again, I like Ben Johnson. I think but I don't know. You guys were in a shootout against Joe Flacco and the Bengals for the highest scoring. Again, you guys are playing the defending champs at home. They're coming off a loss, -7 on a random-ass Friday. We just want to give you guys some fan game because we want to make some extra money for Amazon. Trust your eyes. I would not be surprised if the Eagles win this game by soap drop in prison. Hey, man, sit on my bunk. By the time I get back, you already know what to do type game. Honestly. The Eagles just got a lot of random trades, and all their trades are on the defensive end. I would not be surprised, bro. I'm just saying, I would not be surprised Eagles cakewalk that game and win by more than 7 points. Make it look easy. Caleb Williams, at least one interception. And then we have the Sunday games, which are going to be interesting. I don't even really know. Jets Falcons. Let's not overthink some of these games. Jets Falcons,
Rams, Buccaneers. Buccaneers. I think they still beat Cardinals at home.
I would go with the Cardinals on that game, to be honest. Without Baker,
me and you, we just. I'll take the Buccaneers. You seem to like the Cardinals. You think they're nice?
I don't know. I'm just saying, without Baker, do you even know who the backup quarterback is for the Buccaneers?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I do believe
his name, actually.
Exactly, I do believe.
Oh, Bridgewater, Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Teddy Bridgewater.
I do believe he's competent.
So besides Bridgewater versus Brissett. Jacoby Brissett versus Teddy Bridgewater is basically what we're about to watch. So
and Brissett hasn't been doing so. I'll take Buccaneers.
That's going to be a.
I mean, you can stay away. Yeah, you can stay away from it. To be honest, it's not a game you should. Again, both quarterbacks. Yeah, so you should stay away from it. But I would take Bucks. But everything else looks. I mean, even the Dolphins. I would take Dolphins.
I mean, Dolphins at home, -6. I think this game. The only reason I don't like this game is it might rain. So weather, I already. You gotta be careful. Now here's the thing: the Saints have a new quarterback named Tyler Shuck, or he's like a rookie or whatever. It doesn't look very impressive.
Get this guy out of here.
I feel like Tua, he just has to get it done.
Everything looks solid. Everything looks solid. Jaguars should beat Titans, right? You think Titans finally win another
The
one?
Jaguars are a weird team, dude. Look at their record. They're 7-4, but like they barely win all. Like they're a very weird team. I would expect the game to be a little closer than maybe it might seem, but I would give it to the Jaguars to figure out a way to win that game. Niners Browns, Shador Sanders. I guess prove it game. Prove that you're who you say you are.
I'm gonna stay away from that one. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it though.
Yeah, I like the Browns against the spread. Browns by 6 points, or Browns plus 6 seems like a pretty, because the Browns defense is actually legit. So they're going to be able to stop the Niners. It's just, can the Browns offense actually keep it close enough to actually make this a game? And that's where Shador comes in. If you're really that dude, then hey, you should be able to do that. So that's going to be the interesting part about this. I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL just gives him that game, but they rug pull that. Just out of the popularity of the fanfare and whatnot. Like, imagine if Shador wins that game.
I mean, President Trump did say, shouting him out. So, the NFL they are under his thumb. So if Trump says
that's what I'm saying. When's the last time Trump
I know,
about anything? That's what I'm saying. Like, the NFL may just push the button and be like, yeah, give him this one. Like, we kind of want to see where it's about to go. So this is one where if you're a Niner fan, just chill out for this week, because NFL trying to sell some viewership. But if he wins that fucking game, though, if he wins the Niner game, Dylan Gabriel, thank you for your services. Thank you for your service. Here's your paycheck. Yeah, we don't need you to come back the rest of the year. Yeah. I know it's not even December yet, but like, we don't, trust me, we're good. No. We've seen enough. You don't even need to practice. You're good. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Don't call us. We'll call you. If this nigga Shador comes out and he balls, it's over, bro. We've seen enough.
Man, a lot of these teams just look so. Like I told y'all, right? Thursday, Friday, enjoy your holiday, right? Enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy your festivities with your family. On Sunday, then because all this is locks. All this is locks, okay? Seahawks, lock. Colts, lock. Chargers, lock. All home games. And the Steelers, I don't think they got Rodgers. Bills coming back. They just lost. It's a lock. Broncos, Commanders, let's not even, Broncos. So, lock. Everything locked up. No upsets.
Sam Darnold revenge game. Sam Darnold revenge game against the Vikings. Colts, Texans. I'm not sure. Their division game. I'm not sure if they played each other yet. But Colts just coming off a loss. Colts at home. Pretty obvious. And then Chargers, Raiders. The Raiders are basically they just fired Chip Kelly. They just fired a bunch of coaches.
They're done.
What are we even really talking about?
It's always locks. Shit, I'm gonna have a come on, let's go.
Yeah, we get to do like a last year style parlay. Where like you don't even really need to even have any knowledge of football. Just pick who are the good teams? Yeah, put them all in a bucket and just. Are you sure you want to have this 9-leg parlay? Yeah, I'm good. Let it roll. Not even really have to speculate or anything.
And if it hits, then for the rest of the season, you already know what to do. Like, it's
one thing I might start doing this week is like avoid some of these morning games, and then just to kind of see how the morning went, and it kind of lets you know what's going to be obvious for the afternoon. If you saw some dogs in the morning and stuff, you can kind of be like, oh yeah, all right. Like the afternoon,
like the I might do a separate one without and with like the Falcons, the Cardinals, and the Saints game. Just because, those are the morning games. You never know what could happen. But the rest of them, those are locks. Like the afternoon ones, those are
I would
the top heavy. Yeah.
Well, Dolphins are probably Dolphins are the problem with the Dolphins is the weather. I would definitely check the weather before I bet on the Dolphins. This game's probably a lock. I mean, Tyrod Taylor is decent, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know.
Yeah, I would avoid this game, to be honest. The Falcons cannot.
Those are the games that they might kill your parlay. So I might.
This game could go either way. The Rams
clearly,
the Rams are a lock for sure. The Rams are going to do what they need to do. We don't know this game. This is not a lock. This game is also not a lock.
No.
So there's a lot of games that are just not locks until you get to the
morning games. Yeah,
the afternoon games are pretty obvious. So, like, to be honest, let me see. -10, that's doable. -4 is doable. -9 is doable. -3 is doable. Yeah. So all the afternoon. Oh, this is technically not an afternoon game, but these 3 afternoon games are basically, these could all be blowouts in the favorites' direction, which means that the morning games could actually go for the dogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of these iffy games, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the underdogs just all of a sudden looked good. So yeah, if you're gonna bet the morning, just only do the Rams if you want to be safe. Maybe the Colts.
Only do the Rams. Hey, Panthers playing 6-5. We don't know, man. We don't know.
Honestly, Panthers at home, they're definitely going to cover this spread right here. They're going to cover that. Are they going to win against an MVP level Matt Stafford and the best receiver duo in the league, best coach in the league, best young defense in the league? Are they going to do all that? I don't know, but they will cover this fucking spread. They'll probably lose by like 7 points or some shit, but like they're definitely going to cover that for sure. I'm not even stupid enough to think that Panthers at home are not going to do that. So afternoon games, these are going to be the most safe. This is, if you wake up late, you miss, what's going on? This is your opportunity right here. Just, don't get cute. Just take what the NFL is giving. The NFL is giving you a present. You just take it. All right, take all 3 of those teams. Except be careful with the Bills game. Their records are actually really close, and I can see the Bills just shitting the bed on that game.
I don't think Rodgers is playing though. So
yeah, the Steelers' defense is actually pretty scrappy. They're at home.
It's the Bills.
They're both coming off a loss.
If the Bills still lose, then but come on, it's the Bills.
It depends. Here's the thing: if you see a lot of dogs covering the spread in the morning, then all of them are going to hit. All these ones are going to hit. If you don't see that, somebody's got to lose, and it's probably not going to be these 2 teams. So, yeah, if it's kind of sporadic and then it's kind of balanced in the morning, just stay away from the Bills game. It's just no point. And then you have this Broncos game. This one's going to be challenging because this is the easiest game to pick, but you have to see how the day went. Was there a lot of dogs hitting? Were there not? Regardless, the Broncos will win the game. But if you want to play the spread, you got to know how the actual Sunday slate went. But if you just want a free square, I'm betting parlays. I need a free bingo square. The Broncos are going to win this game. So I would go Vikings, Raiders, Broncos if you want to do one, or even adding the Colts in there. Colts, Seahawks, Chargers, Broncos. This Bills game is a trap game. I can already just see it from right now. So yeah, I would definitely avoid that if I could.
All right.
Like the same way that Giants Lions is a trap. You're just like sweating bullets the whole game. Like, damn, James Winston's like dancing and shit. And you're just like, oh, damn. Like, it sucks to be on the other side and you see this nigga dancing. And then your team comes back. Like, that's gonna be one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be here. It's gonna be pretty crazy. And that's our time. That's gonna be the weekly slate. So, contrary to what CJ's talking about, I actually think Thursday and Friday are the easiest days to make money. That Sunday morning is going to be a little turbulent, and then Sunday afternoon it gets way easier, and then Sunday night should be pretty easy as well. Just shoot the fish in the barrel, don't get cute, and hopefully we can roll a pocket thing.
We'll see how it goes.
To the NFL Pro Wrestling League. Adam Schefter, Roger Goodell, the referees, Mina Kimes, everybody, Stephen A. Y'all played your part. Y'all played your part. Y'all played your roles. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully we'll be looking good, man. So let's not get cute Thursday. Let's just pick up our bag, pick the bag up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lions, pick up the bag. You know what I'm saying? Ravens, pick up the bag. Chiefs, man.
Exactly. What you mean? I thought you said.
I could
I thought
literally
you
just
said.
see them. I know. I can literally just see them rug pulling. Because I can see like someone trying to do like a 3-game parlay, and literally the Chiefs just not.
One of them got to go. Yeah, one of them got to. Hey man, me personally, I'm gonna be eating turkey. I'm gonna be eating, might have some honey baked ham on the side, some cranberry, all the fixings. I'm gonna just be enjoying the games. They looking enjoyable, So I'm gonna be, enjoying them.
Here's what I'll say: don't
y'all let me know what happens.
Do not try to get cute and do a parlay with the Chiefs or all 3 teams or whatever. What you want to do
isn't that the only way to do it though? If you're gonna do it, you must. Because what was the other game?
You kind of want to go live. Like this is not a set and forget sort of slate. You kind of want to go live with that game. Everyone's gonna be watching it anyway. Like you should kind of just be watching the game live, see if there's an opportunity. But that's the one game where I'm just like, damn, if they're gonna get people, they're gonna get people in that game for sure. Yeah. No one's really gonna watch the Detroit game. Packers, it should be a good game, but no one's really gonna watch that shit. Ravens, Bengals, no one's really gonna watch that game either. That Chiefs Cowboys game, you have the most popular team against the most recent popular team. Both teams have a similar record. The team that always loses is at home. It's prime time. Holiday. It's just like there's just too much bullshit involved. I need to see. Hopefully, hey, the insider guy on Instagram. Hopefully, he comes out and says some more shit so I can get a read. But I can see the Cowboys pulling up another rug because everyone's gonna say like, oh, okay, Chiefs are gonna win, and then they just don't win. So that's gonna be an interesting one. I do think that if there's gonna be an upset, Dak Prescott. I'm gonna see him with some fucking turkey and like I can just literally see that happening. Like Mahomes, what happened? And just like remember Mahomes lost on Christmas to the Raiders? I'm like, dude, if it's not your guys' year, like don't be fooled. The Chiefs still lost 5 games this year.
Here's my thing.
Just because they beat the Colts doesn't really mean anything.
The Chiefs are supposed to lose Christmas, right? This year? Because they won the game last
oh no, they should win Christmas. They lost to the Broncos at home.
So maybe they lose on Thanksgiving.
It would make more sense. You can't win both holidays.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That might be the call. Then that might be the. I'm gonna try to do some research to kind of really verify this one. But this might be the call of the day, or maybe the call of the week. If you call like Cowboys over Chiefs on Thanksgiving, like that would be the craziest, gutsiest. Because actually, I mean, for Cowboys to be down 21-0 against the Eagles and you called it, and then they come roaring back, score 24 straight points. I mean, I don't. But I also called the Cowboys against the Giants when Russell Wilson was going off, and they came back and won that game. So I would, and then can you imagine Nick Wright just like coming into work the next day and the Chiefs lost to the Cowboys, and then Bruce got to give his grade. I'm talking myself into that. I literally think that.
I'm not betting on it. I'm not betting on it because I mean Cowboys sell the Cowboys, but yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I doubt the Chiefs pull out some last minute bullshit like last time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at it, but at the same time, I'm just like, that would make the most sense. But if some team had to lose that day, I mean. Well, yeah, we'll circle back on that. It's one of those games where it's not going to be a parlay. They just have to chill out on it. may not even touch it just because I just don't know. But I feel like that's the one game where it's the easiest to manipulate because everyone's going to be watching it.
Don't let it ruin your Thanksgiving. You see them start losing. You start throwing your this mac and cheese, man, this trash, man. Who cooked this? You start taking it out on whoever cooked it. You know, don't ruin your don't do it.
Don't raise your heart rate trying to watch that game in peace. But yeah, I mean, she's winning both holiday games. That would be kind of crazy. But they have to win the Christmas game because they already lost to the Broncos already this year. So yeah, I don't know, man. When the numbers start to number, it's hard to go against it.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, it'll be interesting.